Gentlemen, have you noticed how your body feels heavier these days? The energy that used to carry you through a full day is gone by mid-afternoon. Your muscles don't respond like they once did. Your stamina fades. And when intimacy calls, nothing seems to happen. Most men assume this is just what turning 60 looks like. That fading energy, weaker performance, and declining confidence are a natural price of aging. But that isn't the whole truth. In fact, what feels like age often comes down to something far simpler: silent vitamin deficiencies. When certain nutrients run low, your circulation slows, testosterone sputters, and energy production collapses. It's like pulling one card from the bottom of a house. Everything starts to fall. I'm Dr. Rebecca Hayes. For over 20 years, I've worked with men in their 60s, 70s, and 80s who thought their spark was gone forever. And I've seen firsthand that it doesn't have to be this way. The answer isn't found in expensive prescriptions or endless cups of coffee. The answer begins right in your own kitchen. Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 essential vitamins that every man over 60 should know about. These nutrients can restore energy, support natural testosterone, and bring back the confidence you thought was lost. And later, I'll also share the single biggest mistake men make with these vitamins, one that can sabotage all your efforts if you don't avoid it. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Tap the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss new strategies for reclaiming your vitality. And if this message already hits home, type the number 1 in the comments. If it doesn't quite fit your situation, type 00 and let me know what would help you most. All right, let's get started with the first powerhouse vitamin, one that almost every man overlooks: vitamin C. Vitamin C, the circulation powerhouse. When most people hear vitamin C, they think about colds or flu season. But for men past 60, its role is much bigger. Vitamin C isn't just about your immune system, it's the foundation for strong circulation, steady energy, and even performance in the bedroom. Take Robert, a 67-year-old retired engineer who came to see me. For decades, he was the man who could fix anything. But now, even simple projects left him drained. What bothered him most wasn't just the fatigue, it was how distance crept into his marriage. After 40 years with his wife, he found himself pulling away, not from lack of love, but because he felt like his body had betrayed him. He whispered, "I feel like I'm disappointing her." Stories like Robert's are far more common than most men realize. Energy fades, circulation weakens, drive disappears. But here's the surprising truth. One missing nutrient, vitamin C, was at the heart of his struggles. Here's why. Vitamin C builds collagen, the protein that strengthens artery walls. Without it, your blood vessels weaken and circulation slows. It also protects the delicate lining of your vessels, called the endothelium, which controls how blood flows to your muscles and reproductive organs. On top of that, vitamin C preserves nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes blood vessels so they can open wide. When vitamin C runs low, nitric oxide breaks down too quickly, and blood flow collapses. Research backs this up. Studies show vitamin C can improve blood flow in men with heart risks by up to 50%. That's not a small shift. That's a life-changing difference. Yet nearly 1 in 10 adults in America are already low in vitamin C, and the risk is even higher after 60. So how much do you need? The minimum recommendation is 90 milligrams a day, but if you want stronger circulation and steadier energy, aim for 500 to 1,000 milligrams daily. You can start with food, citrus fruits, strawberries, bell peppers, broccoli, and leafy greens will give you a strong base. But for real support, a high-quality supplement in that 500-1,000 milligrams range makes all the difference. Robert made that change. 3 months later, his energy was back, his circulation improved, and intimacy with his wife returned. He told me, "I feel like myself again." That's the power of vitamin C. It doesn't just keep you from getting sick, it rebuilds the spark that keeps you strong, focused, and connected. And this is just the first layer, because while vitamin C strengthens your circulation, another mineral is just as vital for your hormones and your prostate. That's zinc, and it may be the missing link in your stamina. Zinc, the hormone and prostate defender. If vitamin C is about keeping your blood vessels open and strong, zinc is about keeping your hormones alive and your prostate protected. Many men blame low drive or constant fatigue on stress or age, but the truth is often much simpler. Low zinc. This mineral is tiny, but it controls more than 300 processes in your body, including testosterone production, muscle repair, and how your prostate works. Let me introduce Michael. At 63, he was still respected in his field as a business consultant. On the outside, he looked like a man in control. But privately, mornings left him drained, evenings felt heavy, and in the bedroom, his confidence had vanished. Lab tests showed his zinc levels were far below normal. The shortage had been stealing his strength and his drive for years. And Michael isn't alone. Research shows that more than half of men over 60 have low zinc. To make matters worse, your body naturally absorbs less zinc as you age. That means even if you're eating the right foods, your reserves keep shrinking year after year. Here's why zinc is so critical. Your prostate holds more zinc than any other organ in your body. That's no accident. Zinc helps protect the prostate from swelling and supports its healthy function, reducing those constant bathroom trips at night. Zinc also fuels testosterone production. When zinc drops, testosterone often drops with it. The result? Weaker drive, fading strength, and a sense of disconnect from who you used to be. Zinc even supports your energy systems. It helps control how your body processes sugar and responds to insulin. Low zinc often shows up as mental fog, midday crashes, and loss of stamina. So what's the solution? Most men do best with 15 to 30 milligrams of zinc per day. But the form matters. Zinc citrate and zinc picolinate absorb well and deliver real results. Zinc oxide, on the other hand, is cheap but nearly useless. Only a small fraction makes it into your bloodstream. That's what changed for Michael. After 2 months on 25 milligrams of zinc citrate daily, his levels climbed back to normal. His energy returned, his confidence came roaring back, and even his marriage grew stronger as he felt fully present again. When zinc is restored, hormones stabilize, stamina rises, and your prostate stays healthier for longer. It's one of the most powerful minerals a man over 60 can use. But here's the thing. Even with vitamin C and zinc on board, your body still needs one final spark. Without it, your cells can't turn food into energy, your muscles won't recover, and your circulation suffers. That spark is magnesium, the master mineral. Magnesium, the master mineral. You've now seen how vitamin C fuels circulation and zinc powers hormones. But there's one mineral that ties it all together: magnesium. Think of it as the spark plug for your entire body. Without it, nothing fires the way it should. David, a 65-year-old former marathon runner, is a perfect example. He lived by the book: Mediterranean diet, regular movement, no smoking, no drinking. His doctors praised his numbers: blood pressure, cholesterol, blood sugar, all excellent. And yet, he felt exhausted, his muscles cramped, his energy tanked, and even intimacy with his wife had become a painful struggle. The culprit? A magnesium deficiency that routine blood tests never revealed. Here's why magnesium matters so much. Your cells rely on it for over 300 reactions. It's the mineral that helps your body turn food into usable energy through a molecule called ATP, the actual fuel for your muscles and brain. When magnesium runs low, your metabolism slows, your stamina shrinks, and fatigue takes over no matter how healthy your lifestyle is. Magnesium also controls the balance between muscle contraction and relaxation. Without it, cramps and stiffness become a daily fight. On top of that, magnesium plays a direct role in testosterone production and in relaxing the smooth muscles that line your blood vessels. supporting steady circulation and stronger erectile function. Research even shows that men with low magnesium are at higher risk for erectile dysfunction, especially those with kidney or metabolic conditions. So how do you get more? Foods like spinach, Swiss chard, almonds, pumpkin seeds, legumes, salmon, whole grains, and even dark chocolate are excellent natural sources. Most men over 60 should aim for about 400 to 420 milligrams daily. But here's the catch. Absorption naturally declines with age, and many medications drain your reserves. That's why supplements often become essential. Not all forms work equally. Magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate are well absorbed and gentle on the stomach. Magnesium oxide, the cheap version you see on many shelves, barely gets into your system and can leave you running to the bathroom instead of fueling your body. When David began taking 400 milligrams of magnesium citrate daily, alongside magnesium-rich meals, the results were striking. Within weeks, his cramps disappeared, his energy rebounded, and intimacy with his wife returned, restoring a sense of confidence he thought was gone for good. That's the power of magnesium. It doesn't just support your muscles, it restores the spark to your entire system. But here's the best part. When magnesium works together with vitamin C and zinc, the results multiply. The three form a powerful team that strengthens circulation, hormones, and energy in ways no single nutrient can match. Let's talk about that synergy, because this is where real transformation happens. Taking one vitamin on its own can help, but when you combine vitamin C, zinc, and magnesium, something remarkable happens. Their effects don't just add up, they multiply. This is called nutrient synergy. James, a 68-year-old retired teacher, is living proof. He had tried vitamin C on its own, then zinc. Each gave him a small boost, but he still felt stuck at half his old energy. When he began a daily plan that included all three, 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, 25 milligrams of zinc citrate, and 400 milligrams of magnesium glycinate, the change was dramatic. Within 8 weeks, he told me, "I feel like myself again." His focus sharpened. His stamina returned, and even his confidence with his wife came roaring back. Here's the science behind it. Vitamin C doesn't just protect your blood vessels. It also improves how your body absorbs zinc and shields both zinc and magnesium from oxidative stress. Zinc, in turn, supports testosterone, protects the prostate, and helps vitamin C rebuild collagen. And magnesium? It's the quiet workhorse. It powers the enzymes that let vitamin C and zinc do their jobs, while keeping your circulation and energy steady. Together, these three create a ripple effect through your whole body. Your heart pumps more efficiently. Your muscles recover faster. Your mind feels sharper and clearer. And yes, your bedroom performance often feels restored. The timeline is important. Many men notice small changes in the first couple of weeks. Steadier energy, fewer crashes. By 6 to 12 weeks, the deeper benefits appear. Better circulation, stronger stamina, more confidence. And because these nutrients also protect the brain, heart, and bones, the rewards extend far beyond performance. Consistency is the key. Taking these vitamins regularly is like laying bricks for a strong foundation. Day by day, you're rebuilding the structure that holds up your vitality. But here's the catch. Most men never experience the full power of these nutrients because they fall into two common traps. Mistakes that waste money and block results. And that's where we're heading next. Common mistakes that sabotage results. Even when men know about vitamin C, zinc, and magnesium, many never feel the real benefits. Why? Because of a few hidden mistakes that quietly rob them of progress. William, a 64-year-old accountant, is a good example. He did his research, bought supplements, and took them every day. But after 6 months, nothing changed. He still felt exhausted and frustrated. He told me, "Maybe supplements just don't work for me." But the truth was, his plan was broken from the start. Here are the 3 most common mistakes I see. Mistake number 1, choosing the wrong form. William bought the cheapest versions on the shelf. His vitamin C was plain ascorbic acid without added bioflavonoids, making it harder to absorb. His zinc was zinc oxide, which barely makes it into the bloodstream. And his magnesium was magnesium oxide. Less than 4% of it gets absorbed. No wonder he felt nothing. The body needs forms it can actually use, like buffered vitamin C, zinc citrate or picolinate, and magnesium citrate or glycinate. Mistake number 2, poor timing. He took all his supplements in the morning, thinking a single dose would power him through the day. But vitamin C has a short half-life. Most of it was flushed away within hours. His zinc was swallowed with coffee and cereal, which blocked absorption. And his magnesium competed with calcium from milk, leaving very little left for his body. Timing matters just as much as the dose. Mistake number 3, inconsistency. Even when William adjusted his plan, his routine was scattered. Some days he took his pills, other days he forgot, and weekends completely broke the pattern. Supplements only work when your body can rely on a steady daily supply. Without consistency, blood levels drop and the benefits vanish. When we fixed William's approach, everything changed. I switched him to high-quality forms. Buffered vitamin C with bioflavonoids, zinc citrate, and magnesium glycinate. I had him split vitamin C into 2 doses. Take zinc before bed on an empty stomach and magnesium with dinner to help his muscles relax. And most importantly, I helped him build a habit, using a pill organizer, setting reminders, and linking doses to daily routines. 12 weeks later, William's energy was steady, his focus sharper, and his stamina returned. The difference wasn't luck. It was precision. That's the lesson. It's not just what you take, it's how you take it. The right form, the right timing, and consistent habits unlock the real power of these nutrients. And now that you know how to avoid the traps, it's time to bring this all together. Let's wrap up with a recap and a message of hope. Gentlemen, let's bring this full circle. You've seen how vitamin C strengthens your blood vessels and fuels steady circulation. You've learned how zinc keeps your testosterone, energy, and prostate working the way they should. And you've discovered how magnesium is the master mineral that powers every cell in your body, giving you back the spark you thought was gone. On their own, each of these nutrients is powerful. But together, they create a foundation for energy, performance, and vitality that no single pill or quick fix can match. And the difference isn't just in your body. It shows up in your relationships, your confidence, and your ability to fully enjoy the life you've worked so hard to build. The most important thing to remember is this: it's never too late. I've watched men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s regain energy, restore intimacy, and rediscover a sense of purpose simply by correcting these hidden deficiencies. Your best days are not behind you. They're waiting for you to take the right steps, consistently, starting today. So here's my encouragement. Start simple. Add vitamin C-rich foods, try a quality zinc supplement, or bring magnesium back into your daily routine. Build a habit, stay consistent, and watch how your body responds in the weeks ahead. If this video spoke to you, give it a like so more men can find this information. Share it with a friend, a brother, or someone you care about who may need this message. And most importantly, leave a comment below. Tell me which of these nutrients you're most excited to try, or what topic you'd like me to cover next. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss future videos. We're building a community of men committed to living stronger, healthier, and more vibrant lives after 60. And you're a part of it now. I'm Dr. Rebecca Hayes. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.